right, guys, we are here for another book club video. Me and Sharmaine do these videos every Thursday. If you guys are ever interested in joining book club, this one is specifically going to be about the book choice recommendations for September's book club. So I have 4 books on the side of me that I will be recommending. I will link Sharmaine's video as well. I believe she has 4 books she's recommending. And then we will be voting over on her community tab this month. So I did get to talk to her because I know I have one now. Thank you so much, guys. I hit that. I got it when I hit 500 subscribers right before my birthday, which was a goal of mine. So I think we're just going to be switching off every other month kind of thing. So I think it'll be my community tab next month. So if you guys know, for August, we are reading the second book to the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. The first book was Stalking Jack the Ripper. The second book is Hunting Prince Dracula. So I figured, why not continue that? So one of my book recommendations is the third book, because I know some of you guys who bought the book got the set. I know me and Sharmaine got the set. So the third one would be Escaping from Houdini. I believe Sharmaine actually did start this, because either way she wants to read it, whether it's a book club or not. I will definitely read it either way. I just might not read it, you know, in this moment in time. But anyway, so yeah, I just figured we could continue on with the series and read Escape from Houdini. Or, and I think Sharmaine mentioned this in the book haul video, I watched it today. She mentioned that she thought, that's what I meant to say, I was going to pick this book, and she was right. I actually recommended this book last month. When we talked about recommendations to be August's book, but you guys picked Hunting Prince Dracula, which is totally fine. But I have been dying to read this book, and I know Sharmaine just got her hands on the set as well. This is a 2-part series. It's One of Us is Lying, and the following one is One of Us is Next. And it is, again, like a murder mystery, if that is your style of book. It literally says, play close attention and you might solve this. On a Monday afternoon, 5 students at Bayville High walk into detention. Brownin the brain, 80 the beauty, Nate the criminal, Cooper the athlete, and Simon the outcast. Only Simon never makes out of that classroom. Before the end of detention, Simon's dead. And according to investigators, his death was not an accident. On Monday, he died, but on Tuesday, he planned to post juicy reveals about all 4 of his high-profile classmates, which makes all 4 of them suspects in his murder. Or are they just perfect patsies for a killer who's still on the loose? Everyone has secrets, right? What really matters is how far you would go to protect them. This was so well taken. Like, people just have been loving this, that they actually turned this into a TV series. I forget if it's on Hulu or Netflix, but I figured I would recommend this for next book club. I know when I originally looked at the polls, this one was winning, and then by the time the week was over, because I believe we keep that poll open for a week, Hunting Prince Dracula had won. So there were definitely people interested in this. And from what I've heard, Karen McManus is an incredible author. I already have the series to this. I have One of Us is Lying, I have One of Us is Next, and I have her 2 other well-received books, The Cousins and One of Us is Lying, I was about to say. One of Us Can Keep a Secret, I believe that's the name of it. So that is my second recommendation. My third recommendation is something totally different, which is kind of what I did last month when I did these recommendations. I think, you know, not everyone's into murder mystery. I love a good romance, so I figured I would throw in a romance as well. I actually just got this as a birthday gift. You guys are going to see that in a video coming up next week. And it's called One to Watch. And I love books where the main character is plus size. I love plus size representation. You guys know I'm a plus size woman. And basically it is a plus size woman that decides to enter a reality show about love. So it's kind of compared to like a Bachelorette. And so I loved the idea of that, because you definitely don't see that on TV. It even says somewhere in the book, like, since when is being a size 0 a prerequisite for getting engaged on television? So she agrees to they call the show Main Squeeze, because of course they can't call her like Bachelorette. So yeah, I think she's the main person. She's not like going on the competition with a bunch of skinny women. She is the main person that all these men like are trying to fight for her attention. Yeah, because it even says, when the cameras start rolling, Bia finds herself in a whirlwind of Twitter wars, sexy suitors, and an opportunity or 2 or 5 to find messy real-life love in the midst of a made-for-TV fairy tale. So this, I'll be reading either way. It was on my wish list. Someone was nice to buy it for me, but I figured I would recommend that in case you guys want to change it up a little bit. And then my fourth one is not a murder mystery, not a romance. I don't know what you would categorize this. It's basically a Halloween book. You guys are all gonna know it when I show it to you, but I figured, you know, September is definitely the start of spooky season, so it is Hocus Pocus. So I have the book that this comes with both. So I want to, if you can buy this version, buy it if you want. But what I really want is the Hocus Pocus 2. I don't know if they sell it separately. I probably should have looked into it before I filmed, but I apologize, guys. I did not think ahead. But this is both books together. So book 1 is exactly what you read, what you watch in the movie. There's nothing different in here. It's the movie in word form, you know. Book 1 is not majority of this book. It's only like 197 pages. I actually read book 1 last year for the month of October. I wanted to get into the season, and I was like, oh, let me pick a book that's also spooky. Joe actually made me a spooky basket and included this book in it. So for me, I want to do Hocus Pocus, the sequel. So Hocus Pocus 2. If it's not, well, I was gonna say if it's not a thing. Clearly it's the thing. I have the book in my hands. But you guys can skip book 1 if you've watched the movie. You don't need to read it. It's more to get part 2. And I'm curious if the movie is following the book. I don't know what came first. Because Hocus Pocus was originally a movie. It wasn't a book. But then they made this book. And then there's the sequel. So I want to read it because I'm dying to see Hocus Pocus 2, which comes out September 30th, I believe, on Disney+. So I figured why not throw the book in there. I'll have to do a little more research. If there is just the book for 2, I will put something in the description box so you guys can see. So yeah, Joe got it at Target for me to put in my spooky basket because they did like buy one, get one half off or something like that, or buy 2, get 1 free. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so I figured Hocus Pocus 2, since we are approaching spooky season. One to watch about a plus-size woman who enters a dating competition. Or One of Us is Lying, which is a murder mystery based on a high school. And, as Sharmaine explained it, she said it's kind of like The Breakfast Club, but with murder. And then, I figured we could just continue on with the next book in the current series we're reading and do Escape from Houdini. So that is my 4 options. So definitely go check out Sharmaine's 4 options and then go on her community tab and you can decide the book. So this is the book we will be reading for September. Next week will be the book review for August's book. Our book club's books go for 5 weeks. It's what seems to have been working for you guys. We were originally doing 4 weeks, but this seems to be working out a little better. So next week will be the book review for Hunting Prince Dracula, if you read that book or you just want to know more about it. And then the following week will be the I was going to say the winner. I guess it is the winner. Or we'll just basically be telling you guys what book was chosen so we can get started in September. And I love reading in the fall. I do read more in the summer because I'll read at the beach, I'll read at the park, I'm outdoors, and I read on my porch. It's nice weather. But I do like reading in the fall. It's just cozy. I'll light some candles and I'll read my book. And I thought like a spooky book, whether it's One of Us is Lying is definitely fitting too because it's, you know, a murder mystery, or whether it's Hocus Pocus or one of Charmaine's choices. We'll have to find out and see. So, like I said, stay tuned for next week if you joined us this month for book club. If not, in 2 weeks, you guys will know what book won. Head over to Sharmaine's channel. I will link it down below. So, I do book club videos every Thursday. I do Mask Mondays every Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday are random hauls or unboxings. And Fridays recently have been vlogs. It won't always be like that. I don't vlog my everyday life. I feel like that would be very boring for you guys. But I do vlog when I do something fun. And I did a lot of fun things this summer. So I have like at least the next 3 Fridays are going to be vlogs. I thought that would be like the vlog day. But once those 3 are posted, I might not post one for a little while. It all depends. I definitely have some fun fall activities planned. If not, Friday might be a day off for me now because I am back at work. So I'm thinking about only posting 4 days a week, except when I have a vlog, it'll be 5 days a week, just so you have a general idea what to expect from me. But that is it for this video. If any of that interests you, definitely consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. We can know that you guys are enjoying book club. I know me and Sharmaine are loving it. I want to thank Sharmaine so much for including me in this. But yeah, that is it. Go check out our channel. Go check out the description box. Definitely vote on a book in the community tab if you want to join us. And be safe, guys.